Investing in equity-linked mutual schemes has benefits such as savings on taxes and compounding your wealth over time. However, people can make mistakes while investing in ELSS funds. Here are 7 common mistakes you should avoid while investing in ELSS funds. Number 1. Exiting after 3 years. ELSS funds have a short lock-in period, just 3 years. However, it's unwise to liquidate after 3 years. Wondering why that is? म्यूचुअल फंड्स में इन्वेस्ट करने से आप स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं और स्टॉक मार्केट में अच्छे रिटर्न्स के लिए लॉन्ग टर्म गेम खेलनी होती है. By liquidating in 3 years, you are decreasing your exposure to potentially bigger long-term gains. Therefore, it is wise to stay invested in ELSS funds past the expiry of the lock-in period. Number 2. Investing in too many ELSS funds. It's necessary to track the performance of one's investments, and by investing in too many ELSS funds, investors sometimes stretch themselves too thin. ELSS funds invest in different equities by default, and therefore, it's not necessary to invest in multiple ELSS funds for diversification. Limit the number of ELSS funds you invest in to track your investments well. Number 3. Not thinking about the equity to debt ratio. ELSS funds do help you save on your taxes, but investors do need to remember they are ultimately investing in equities and there is a baseline level of risk associated with that. जब investors का एज बढ़ता है, तब उन्हें ज़्यादा debt instruments में invest करना चाहिए. This keeps their equity to debt ratio age adjusted. Number 4. Only noticing short-term returns. An ELSS fund can have impressive 6 months return and unimpressive 10-year returns and vice versa. Make sure to pick ELSS funds with better long-term records. Number 5. Choosing dividends over growth. By taking dividends, investors reduce their investments which can be grown over time. Unless you need the recurring side income, keep the focus on wealth creation over time. Number 6. Trying to time the market. It's close to impossible to enter and exit the market right on time. Therefore, pay attention to fundamentals and don't attempt to time the market. Number 7. Not using SIP. Dear investors, make monthly recurring investments using a systematic investment plan, that is SIP. This will improve your rupee cost averaging and decrease the average cost of mutual fund units for you. Let's run through the 7 common mistakes to avoid while investing in ELSS. Take a screenshot for your reference. Hastily exiting after 3 years, investing in too many ELSS funds, not thinking about the equity to debt ratio, only noticing short-term returns, choosing dividends over growth, trying to time the market, and not using SIP. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more educational financial content.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.